Good evening, everybody. Indeed, my fellow colleagues, I think, from Mexico and New Zealand said everything, so there's very little I can perhaps contribute to. I can only associate with their sympathy, with their sentiment. But first and foremost, perhaps to thank our hosts, Mr. and Mr. Schreiber, for their hospitality, their warmth, and their commitment. I was told that their commitment and their involvement in this initiative has no boundaries, that they've immersed all of them into this. And so the mere occasion that we are here, that we are celebrating and this week and in Washington, but also I think throughout the world, to a large extent, is part of their daily work commitment. I think enthusiasm. So I think we should certainly share their input and their enthusiasm. Carry that on, and carry that on to our countries that we come from. And I understand that we come from many corners of this country, but also the world, and certainly Lithuania. I was actually happy to learn that in Lithuania, in my country too, we have had awareness week. Throughout the week, there were events, and that the people are motivated, and they're motivating other people to get involved, to be active, and to share this awareness among themselves. We may not perhaps have too many patients. We may not know about all the patients. But I think the more we know, the more we get involved. And even myself, I had to perhaps to read my brief about this sarcoma. It's not very perhaps common everyday disease that you know about. But from today, from that week, I think we will certainly be so much more abreast of things. We also have one participant from Lithuania, Marius, if I could also recognize him. A young man who is studying physics in Lithuania, and I believe he will certainly join the core of young Lithuanian, very energetic leaders of tomorrow, and certainly will contribute to the growth of the nation. I also know that many of you, and Marius included, did that tour, cycling, walking, perhaps hiking, which was up to 150 miles or so. Initially, when I received the invitation to come to this event, I thought we would be going cycling. But Mr. Schreiber said, no, we will spare you. Cycling, you know, is a tough business. It's may not necessarily be for diplomats, for ambassadors, so you just come for reception. But I think having spent half an hour in this room, you really get energized. You get energized from the stories, from the context, from the impact with your relatives, with the patients, with doctors, that community which really, I think, is very tightly together and very friendly, very humane. I wish you all the best, and I have just one piece of good news. Well, you are now a team, Sarcoma, but I think you never had an anthem. So I think you may have an anthem. You may know that in Lithuania, a team of pop singers came together, and to celebrate the awareness, they decided to compose an anthem specifically dedicated to sarcoma. And I believe they did that. I hadn't heard that as yet, but it's fresh news. It's actually breaking news. So watch YouTube. It may be on it, and I believe that with the very good help of founders, we could have the single. It could be distributed and for a wider appreciation. So congratulations. Thank you.